Hey there, I'm Shannon Curtis. I'm a songwriter and performer, and I make electronic down-tempo dream pop. So one of my earliest memories of connecting with music, music has really always been part of my life. I think I probably came out singing, a fact that my younger sister didn't really appreciate. She'd always tell me to shut up when I would be singing around the house, but my dad was a musician. He played piano, and I have very, very early memories of my life of just dancing around on our avocado green shag carpet to all the songs he would play, and then I would be singing along. It's always been really important to me, and I started studying piano when I was 4, so began to sort of explore the technical skill, involved in making music at an early age. But it really wasn't until high school that I began to understand that I could create music from scratch on my own. Like I was always learning stuff that, playing Bach and Mozart and Chopin and things like that. But it was in high school that I started dabbling in songwriting, and that brought a whole new dimension to my relationship with music. And I guess you could say that I've spent ever since then exploring that dimension of my connection with music. So I make electronic down-tempo dream pop. That's the name I've given it, to sort of try to incorporate all the things about it that I think make it sort of my unique thing. It's pop because songs and songy songs are important to me. Like I want people to be able to sing along to what I'm writing. And lyrics are really important to me too. There's a lot of a big sense of story in the songs that I write. I often say that they're like, little movies that play in your mind when you listen to each song. But then the other part, the down tempo and electronic and dreamy part of it, comes with the production, and that really comes from sort of the marriage, literal marriage, to my husband Jamie, who's a producer and music engineer. He sort of, when we started working together, brought to the table in our collaborations the textures that bring that electronic sound in. And I don't say it's not, and I said down tempo because it's not like it's electronic. It's mellow and melodic and very ethereal and dreamy, sort of soundscape-ish, if you will. And that's the style that we came up with after working together for a few years, and kind of each bringing what we had to offer to the table, me with the songwriting and the story, and him with the sort of sonic textures that create what we have. Okay, so there were a couple of photos that were sort of the keys to unlocking the story that I picked up from the song. One of them was this structure built into this mountain, and that really captured my imagination, and sort of took the lead for the rest of the photos to sort of fill in the blanks. But they're very otherworldly in a way, and that was inspiring to me. It really helped me sort of get out of myself, and it was obviously not a song that was going to be written from my perspective. It was going to be a song written from someone who inhabits this other world, pictured in these photos. So that's an interesting question to me, that what is one of my biggest musical accomplishments. To be very honest with you, I feel like every I don't know, it depends how long this happens. Every couple weeks, every couple months, I'll get an email from somebody, or someone will post something on Facebook or send me a tweet saying how deeply one of my songs has affected their lives, or how they've listened to this particular song every night for a week because they're going through something similar, or any number of things. I honestly feel like those moments are my greatest accomplishments as a musician. My whole reason for wanting to do this is to connect with people and to help people express and experience the things going on in their inner lives that maybe they can't put words to. And so when somebody tells me that something that I've created has meant so much to them, I feel like I've accomplished what I set out to do. All right, so what's next? It's coming up on winter time here right now, so I'll be doing a lot of writing. That's definitely a big writing season for me. And I'm also doing a lot of exploring of some new elements to incorporate into my live performances. I really want to bring new and different experiences to my audiences next time we go out on the road. So I'm doing a lot of brainstorming and dreaming and researching that right now, but I feel like there's just always something new to learn. It's always a new challenge, and it's exciting.